Oh, hello there! Welcome to Glenn's Day. Today we are going to King of Prussia to go see, wow, that's bumping, to go see Labyrinth. Apparently today's like the 30th anniversary, so there's like a special event to go see that. And I've never seen it before, so I might as well knock out a Glenn's Day by watching a David Bowie movie. Hooray! So I'm gonna start heading there now, and I will be back in just a few with the review. Alright? See ya.
2 hours later.
You've got Jim Henson who's directing the movie, and the dude is absolutely spectacular, and there's a reason why there's something called the Jim Henson legacy. It's because the dude has left behind such a good legacy of just puppeteering. The guy has worked, he created friggin' Muppets. He was a director for The Dark Crystal, and obviously he was directing this movie here, Labyrinth. And he also worked with Sesame Street. So the guy has done so much for the world, and it's just amazing that he could create something like Labyrinth, because it's just such a good movie. You got Jennifer Connelly and David Bowie, who is Sarah, and Jareth the Goblin King. Also really good characters, really awesome characters. Even the side characters were awesome. You got Ludo, you got Hoggle, and Didymus, who are all great side characters, and it had just such great character development throughout the whole movie. And like, just, this is my first time watching it in the whole 23 years that I've lived. So, seeing this movie, like, after it got done, there was only one word that I could just come up with at the end of it. As the credits were rolling, I'm just sitting there thinking, I'm like, damn, this movie is creative. This is probably one of the most creative movies I've ever seen, especially since it was all practical effects and puppets and stuff like that. The puppets, so detailed, it's ridiculous. Hoggle, you can see every wrinkle that was just crafted onto his face. And just the artwork of the puppets were just generally amazing to look at. Every character was different. Every character was original. And that's something about this movie that's like different than so many others. It's original and creative and just ridiculously awesome. You got David Bowie who did the soundtrack, and he is such a musical mastermind, and it's just ridiculous. And this is like the first movie I've seen Jennifer Connelly so young. I think the youngest I've seen before that was probably Requiem for a Dream. And she's great, man. Everybody's great in this movie. The movie is just, it's just so freaking good. And then the last little bit that I have off the top of my head here for creative is just, was the set design. Everything just had its part to do with the movie. Between like a wall that like, it looks like it's there, but it's really not. Or stairwell scene, like the crazy optical illusion staircase. Everything had a purpose in the whole movie, and it was all just like well done. It was all original, and they tried their best not to use like a green screen. There was a couple scenes where I saw a green screen used, but other than that, this movie like did its best to just have a great set design. And that's I love movies that can do that. That can just pull off just original, practical, instead of just CGI things. And Labyrinth did it. This movie was absolutely great, and I can't believe I honestly waited 23 years to see this. But you know, I'm glad I waited because I got to see it in theaters, and that's awesome.
Mommy, it's a babe. Babe with the power. Power of voodoo. Voodoo. Mommy is the babe.
So where that really bright spot is gonna be my Glenn's Day for last week. That's gonna be About Time. And behind me here is Mike's Recommondays, which is gonna be following. I haven't seen that movie, so I can't really say that I recommend it, but I hear good things about it from Mike, so there's that. Down below is Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. You guys should go check those out, because social media, we get to connect. We all get to connect as one spiritual being through the interwebs. But down below is going to be a like and subscribe button as well as a dislike button. But we shamed that. We shamed that so bad because nobody should dislike anything. And there is a cop behind me. But below that is going to be a comment section. You guys should tell me if you guys saw Labyrinth and what you guys thought about it.